Okay, so on the 1st of May, we got an update from the Saber team that they have updated it to work with the Quest finally after months. Sorry, this was a bit slow coming out. It's been a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, and yeah, we like to get a bit crazy. So, anyway, let's go through. We'll go over the post first they made. So, this was over on Patreon. Saber Quest is back. Blah blah blah. It's for 1.17.1, by the way. It's not for the latest version, so you will need to be on BeatSaber version 1.17.1, but they are actively working to update it for 1.2.1. It has replay recording, native inquest replay viewing, and you can also view your replays on PC. So if we go over to their Twitter, they have a little video here. Let me just turn the volume down. And hang on, pause that one. It's this one. Full screen though. I don't know why it's not full screen. But yeah, as you can see, the Quest play on the side, and then you can see it replaying using the PC version over here. So I had a little thought that this might be pretty cool for people if they wanted to maybe record their replay with the PC version and then upload videos if they wanted their videos to look more like the PC version rather than using mods on the Quest. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll have to check it out. I haven't actually looked at it yet, so I'm going to do that today. OST supported. You do need a Steam account to set up the Saber account. You don't need to buy BeatSaber on the Steam account though, you just need to have a Steam account. But that takes 5 minutes to do if you don't have one, and it's free and stuff. So if you have the old Oculus Store based BeatSaber account, then they can transfer it over if you contact them or something. And then it says friends have to be manual added. I don't know any of this stuff, but we can look into that later. So to download it, you go to the Saber website, which is here, and you'll be met with this front page, and it'll say looking for Saber on Quest, so you click that. If you've never had an account on here before, I've just created one just so we can do this. It'll just say login to Steam here. That's where you would then need to pop in your Steam details, and it'll load over your Steam account username and profile picture. And then once that's done, you'll just click next again, and then it'll come up with this generate and download. And what this will do is generate a QMod file, which is one like the Quest mod files, and then you will copy that over using SideQuest and BMBF. This file is unique to you, so that's why there's the big warning saying do not share this with anyone, because if someone else has this file and they install it on their Quest, then they're basically playing as you, I'm guessing. So make sure you keep this file private. Anyway, so let's have a look now. We'll go to SideQuest. Just going to pause this here 1 second and connect my headset. Okay, we're back. My headset's connected. I have this set up to wirelessly connect, but if you don't do anything with it for a few minutes, it just disconnects. So anyway, so next what you want to do is, for people who've done this before, you know what to do. You open BMBF through SideQuest, and then you just copy across the QMod files. For people who haven't done that before, if you go into BMBF on your headset and go to the tools page, it'll say accessible via browser at, and then this address up here. And one thing I recommend people do is click on toggle running in background. because a lot of the times before they added this, if you would put in this address, a lot of the times it would just come up with a black screen, I found. So having toggle running in background generally always lets it bring up like this in SideQuest. And I do this through SideQuest. I think you can do it through your own browser, but all I do is go to URL, type in that URL with your Quest connected, and it should open up on this page here. So now we're going to go to, I've downloaded the Saber file here, and all you do is drag and drop it onto there, same as any other mod. Then you saw mod installed for Q, and you sync it, synced, mods installed, simple. And that's the same way it works for any mod. So if like you see here, I've downloaded all these mods. Also an interesting point, if anyone on Monday, or was it Monday or Saturday I think it was, they did the update on the back end for Saber, and it kind of broke BMBF. I tried to open my BMBF and all my mods had disappeared and everything. This is the reason, Saber. So yeah, if you're still having trouble with that, there was some discussion about it on Saturday over on BSMG, and someone posted a file that sort of did a little update that fixed everything. But because I'd tried doing the quick fix, it deleted all my mods, so I had to re-download all the mods and stuff like that. So yeah, just if you're wondering if your mods disappeared, that was the reason. So you will have to probably reinstall them, at least I did anyway. So that's that. Let's jump in the headset now and see what settings we have available for Saber and see if it works. Okay, so here we are in the Quest 2. First thing you want to do is, so say you're on your apps page, you go to this little drop down menu and you go to unknown sources, BMBF. Then if you go to your mods tab, which I'm on, you can just check to see what mods you have active, and you can see Saber there added. So then we'll start BeatSaber. Okay, so we're into BeatSaber now. Let me just get that other controller out of the way. There we go. So if we go to mod settings, there's no settings for Saber. You can check it on your, where is it, mod list. Should be on there somewhere, I think. Saber. But if you go to solo and pick a song, you can see now Saber is active over here. So you've got high scores worldwide, on global, around you, friends, and your country. You can click on the information about a particular score. So the accuracy, PP, the combo, full combo, all the information you want. And you can use these little arrows to sort of go down the list. And that's about it, really. It's pretty straightforward. Since there's no settings in the game, it's just there, and it seems to be working absolutely fine. Yeah, so we'll jump back out and do some final thoughts, but looks pretty straightforward and seems to be working well. So yeah, we'll jump back out to the PC now. Okay, so we're back on the PC. Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. There's no settings to mess about with, which I think is pretty cool. It's just install it and you're off. One thing I would maybe recommend people would want to do is join the Saber Discord, because there's channels like Quest Support, Quest Bug Reports that might be useful for people, especially with this being just released. There's also channels for general discussion, mapping discussion, and there's ranking, like rank queues, ranked maps, qualified maps, and stuff like that. So I think it'll be a handy place to just sort of keep track of all this information. I've never used Saber before, so I'll be learning about this stuff over the next few days, I think. But it all seems pretty straightforward, and it seems to be working well, as far as I can tell. So yeah, that's about it. I'll post links to the Patreon and Discord and the website and stuff in the description, just so you guys can sort of quickly access those things. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks.
Blood in my face, yeah. All over my face, yeah.